Hi, Dr. Dave here with Demetrius Jelatis of the Minnesota Pool Boot Camp.
I'm a big fan of Dr. Dave, and I've been excited to spend some time filming a training together.
We've worked on several videos of fun and useful stuff to share with you guys.
We hope you enjoy and take something out of it.
This video covers smart and effective ways to get position off rail cut shots. We are playing 8-ball, needing to get position on the 8 off the 11. Obviously, this is the ideal shape zone for the 8. The tangent line off the 11 heads almost straight up table. When the cut angle is small like this, a stun shot gives good results. You could also add outside spin to target the larger part of the shape zone for a bigger margin for error. You wouldn't want to just roll the shot because the cue ball will go forward and might end up bad. If the cut angle is larger instead, a stun shot is no longer a good choice here. The speed required to get stun at the 11, along with the thinner hit, make the cue ball move too far along the tangent line up table. A better play at this angle is to roll the cue ball with slow speed. Because there is a bigger cut angle, the rolling cue ball doesn't go forward of the tangent line as much. And you can use a little outside spin to bring the cue ball back toward or behind the tangent line. The slow speed also makes the pocket play bigger. The outside spin roll shot doesn't work with the smaller cut angle we saw earlier because the cue ball rolls forward too much, and the side spin doesn't have much effect at a shallow angle into the cushion. A phrase Demetrius likes to use to help people remember which approach is better is, when it is thin, use spin. So how do you decide which option is better when you are playing position for a shot? Using stun with a full hit or using slow outside follow with a thin hit? Well, the answer might depend on you. Some people are not good at aiming with side spin. If that's the case for you, see the videos and info at the links in the video description. Here's a game situation example where the best choice is clear. You need to get close to the center of the table to get a good look at the 8. Because we need to move the cue ball a lot here, the fuller hit stun shot is a bad choice since we would need to use too much speed, which makes the pocket play smaller. Also, small changes in tip position, cut angle, or shot speed have a huge effect on the final cue ball position. Here, Demetrius, who is a solid player, is taking good, honest attempts at each of these shots, but because the shot is a bad choice, the accuracy and consistency are not very good. Look at the large scatter in the shot outcomes. This is what it looks like when the shot is hit perfectly. If you can do this the first time, every time, this choice is fine. But again, remember that with fast speed comes the risk of rattling the pocket. Although, sometimes you can get lucky like Efren.
Well, I got lucky.
This would have been a great shot in an APA league where slop counts, or in a game of one pocket where the spin transfer bank was the plan. The thinner hit with the rolling ball is a much better choice here. With a rolling shot, it is easy to judge cue ball travel distance, the slower stroke is usually more accurate and consistent, the tip height isn't critical, and the pocket plays bigger. No outside spin is required in this example since the natural angle heads in a good direction into the large part of the shape zone for the 8. Look at how small the scatter is with this choice for all the shot outcomes. Again, this is a much better choice with a much larger margin for error with tip position, cut angle, and shot speed. Give both shots a try to see how your scatter compares to Demetrius's with both position play options. If the 8 were on the other side of the table instead, adding a little outside spin is a good choice. This will pull the cue ball safely away from the 3 where the shape zone is narrow and into the wider part of the shape zone. Here's a good position play example where we have choices. Demetrius needs to pocket the 9 and play shape on the 11 to get an easy look at the 8. He is targeting this position for the 11 to not be too straight and to not risk scratching in the side. From there, he can pull the cue ball off the rail a little with the stun shot we saw earlier. In this case, we need to get shape for the 8 on the other side of the table. Here, a better play is a stop shot on the 9 to leave enough angle to use the outside spin follow shot we saw earlier to come straight across the table with control. Coming off the second rail allows for a more confident hit and helps kill the cue ball, providing a better margin for error with speed. This also makes sure you don't end up too close to the cushion where cueing is limited. If there were an obstacle ball in the way like the 5 here, a good option is to add a little more outside spin to stay higher on the 8. If you want to learn more about any topics related to this video, see the links in the video description. Demetrius offers a 3-day course that caters to intermediate and advanced players. The stuff covered in this video is an example of the type of training Demetrius provides. If you would like side-by-side instruction with a pro-level player, see the links in the video description. The Billiard University also offers 3-day overview and advanced courses that focus on fundamentals, cue ball control, and systems. Links to those are also provided below.